Hey everyone, welcome to Lions Nation Podcast. I'm your host Matt Capone, and man, it feels good to be back. The last time I posted on this podcast was in May, and this is my first episode of the new NFL season. And today we'll be talking about the Week 1 meltdown to our arch rival, the Green Bay Packers. And trust me, there's enough to talk about. And if I posted this video earlier in the week, it probably would have been a rant, but I calmed down a bit, but trust me, I'm still upset about that loss. So yeah, I'll get into that. But before I get into that, let me just say what I hope this podcast becomes. So my first video, it only had 20 views on the podcast, but I found out a way to get this content more spread out. And I really hope that this podcast becomes something special. I don't know. I mean, right now it's probably won't be that big, but hopefully one day we'll get a full community of NFL fans and could all talk football, and it'll be a great time. And so, yeah, let's start with the game. So coming into Week 1 game against the Packers, I was pretty confident. I know the offseason was tough, and we lost our coordinators, and we lost some linemen, but overall I felt we got better. How? Well, I feel we got better because we got an upgraded defense, we got Hutchback, we got DJ Reed from the Jets, we got a draft... I can't talk. We got a lineman, Tyleik Williams from Ohio State. Also, our offense is fully healthy. I mean, they were healthy last year, but off-season of rest. And we have a superstar team, basically. So there's really no excuses. I know we have started slow in years past, but I was hoping we'd get off to a good start against the Packers. I know they got Micah Parsons right before the year, but I'm going to be honest. Actually, I thought he wouldn't be that well, guys. I didn't think he'd have a huge impact on the game, but I was so wrong. And that sack against Jared Goff, before I even get started on the breakdown, when he chased down Goff, I admit it, that was epic. That was crazy. But anyway, let's get going. So, we get into the game, and we look terrible. The Packers drive right down the field, and we have no pass defense. What happened to our pass defense? It looked like it was improved. Yeah, we can't guard. And I don't get it, because for years, we've been told, like as Lions fans, we've been told our defense is improving and stuff, but as a Lions fan would know, that defense is never super reliable. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like our defense always just lets up big plays. I mean, like, sure, it was only Week 1, but the Packers destroyed us. Jordan Love looked like Aaron Rodgers, and it was annoying. Now, don't get me wrong, Jordan Love's a good quarterback, but he looks like special. I don't think he's special yet. He can get to that level. We'll see what he does tomorrow against the Commanders, but he looked exceptional against us. So anyway, the Packers score, and here comes the Detroit Lions offense. And what do? Touchdown? Field goal? Nope. We go 3 and out. Yeah, I know we got a new coordinator, John Moore, on the offense, but his play calls were ass, guys. He did nothing. 2 runs and actually, what did he do? I think he handed it off, then some quick throws, just checkdowns to Gibbs, and no blockers. I know we have rookie linemen in there, and our offensive line's jumbled, but I expect better. And we did not play well. Let's just go over the first half. So then the Packers got it back. I believe they got a field goal. I missed some of the game because I was out, I'll be honest. But I looked back and I saw that we didn't look good. We were driving the ball throughout the game, but in the red zone, we stalled, man. We only had a field goal. I believe it was 17-3 at half. We only scored once before, 3 points. Jake Bates. He's a good kicker. Yes, he's a great kicker, but he cannot be the only source of offense. That was pretty pathetic. But anyway, the Packers put up 17 in the first half, and they were hitting on their passes. They had some injured, or I believe they had some injured wide receivers going into this game, but didn't matter. They were cooking our guys. Like Terrion Arnold got cooked, who, I'm going to be honest, Lions fans, he might be a bit overrated. He has not looked the part right now, and he always commits penalties. He's always holding. I mean, even our guy Brian Branch, an all-pro safety, just ripped Tucker Kraft's helmet and threw it to the ground. I was thinking, what are you doing, man? Come on. You can't let it get in your head like that much. You really can't. And the Packers were so the Packers were very prepared for us. Let's just be honest. They wanted this game more. Actually, that sounds like coping. I'm sure we wanted this game, but we did not look prepared. And there's a ton of excuses to go around. But let's just go over the second half, because I forgot to mention the second half. I'm just thinking of all the reasons to rage. I'm sorry. So the second half, our defense actually wakes up, and we get a pick six, but in typical Lions fashion, it gets called back. Of course. Because what do? We commit penalties. And penalties are annoying. But we always get it because we're the damn Detroit Lions. Anyway, our pick six got taken back, and what do the Packers do? Their usual. Actually, I'm sure on that drive they punted, but what do? We turn it over. We turn it over on downs and punt it back. Then the Packers eventually get... So it's 17-6 most of the game. And the Packers pin us at our own 1 yard line. And our offensive line misses key block after key block, and we just get stuffed. We look like shit on that drive. There's this play where we hand it off to Montgomery at the 1. And there's like an unblocked Packer player right in front of him. It's actually insane. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. It's really bad. It's all over. But anyway, we punt, and Packers make it 24-6, and we scored garbage time touchdown. Isaac Tesla, our rookie receiver, who makes an OBJ-like catch. I mean, I was hyped. I really hope we use this guy more. He is special. Like, trust me, in preseason, he's mossing everybody, for those who didn't see. He was mossing everybody in preseason. But, I don't know. We're a bit of a stubborn team, guys. We didn't get anyone in the offseason, really, on defense. We didn't send back Zadarius Smith. We trusted our guys. That's the Brad Holmes culture. And shot us in the ass. We weren't really prepared, I don't think. Dan Campbell did not do a good job this game. Neither did the corner. It was just a terrible game. I know we have a new system in place. We have everything new in place, but still shouldn't be an excuse. We're an NFL team. We have a superstar roster, and the Packers demolished us. I mean, final score 27-13. It was closer. I mean, it was more of a blowout than the final score indicated. It really was a tough watch. So, yeah, after that game, we're all coping. We're just seeing our team lose to the Packers. And it always hurts losing at Lambeau, but we haven't lost at Lambeau in 3 years, so Packers needed that one, I guess. Anyway, it sucks to be 0-1, and hopefully we can improve. But I'm not just going to talk about Week 1. I'm going to preview Week 2. So, Week 2, we're going against Ben Johnson, our former offensive coordinator, and the guy that betrayed us to go to Chicago. Now, look, I have no hate for the man. He made a good personal decision. I mean, he wanted to be a head coach. It's just unfortunate he chose the frickin' Bears. But he did. He made his move, and he went. Now, look, I'm really nervous about this game, guys. I am seriously nervous. Either we go out there, best case scenario, and look like the Lions of old. I am confident we look like the Lions of old, but I'm nervous. Our offense looked really stagnant last game. Our defense, man, questionable. I know the Bears are steps down from the Packers, or at least I think. They look good against the Vikings that first drive, the Bears. But they eventually let it go. But I mean, crap, man. I'm not even looking forward to this game that much. I am looking forward to the game a lot, but I'm so nervous. We could go out looking like a juggernaut or look good. I'll take any win. I'll take any win against Chicago. Seriously. All we have to do is win. 1-1, and then we go into Baltimore the week after. Oof. It's not an automatic loss, guys, but we need this win against Chicago. Or we go in and look like shit. Yeah, we can go into against Chicago and look and shit the bed. If we do that, I'm not giving up on the year, but do you know how disappointed I would be? I would be so disappointed, dude. That would be a rant. If we lose, look for a rant next Wednesday, because I'm going to post these podcasts every Wednesday. So the schedule is going to be like, I talk about the game we just played, and I'll talk about the game next week. So this is like a starting episode. But anyway, back to topic, because I'm still establishing the podcast. My bad. Against those Bears, we better look good, or else I'm going to be upset. Also, some quick things before I end this one. To all the Lions fans, stop doubting. Stop saying. How do I say it? Stop saying fire everybody. It's one game. Seriously, have some patience, man. Our fan base is sometimes pretty ignorant. I mean, the Lions fan base, as good as a fan base we are, sometimes we just get ahead of ourselves, like every fan base. But I mean, give Brad Holmes and that coaching staff, give everybody time. It's one game. If we look great in Chicago, we'll all be feeling better, right? I don't know. 2 divisional games. We don't want to start 0-2 in the division. We lost to Green Bay Packers. We look like trash. I've raged. Don't make me do it against the Bears. I do not want to be making a angry / cope / sad video next week. I want to be happy, and I want to look forward to the Monday night at Baltimore. But we got to beat Ben Johnson. And I really want to beat his ass, because that's a nice win. That would be a huge win. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically it. We melted down against Green Bay. Looked like trash. Micah Parsons. And I see all these posts glazing him. But you know what? I'm sure we'll be back. This could age really poorly, but I think we'll beat the Bears. The Packers game is in the past. And I mean, can only hope. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys stick around and leave in the comments who you think will win, Lions or Bears, and be honest. You could say the Bears, I won't care. Honestly, I can see them taking this, sadly, but I hope not. Anyway, yeah, leave a comment, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next week. Go Lions.